I'm like shining.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the heat's like right fucking on you. If I could turn it off, do you want me to? No? Good?
Yeah. Why don't we turn it off?
All right.
How do we do it?
Just that. Yeah, yeah. All right. I think it's already running. Why does that shit look so dark on you, though? Oh, there we go. That's better. Okay. Do you know where we left off?
No.
I asked the on and off thing, and then that went off into a tunnel. Oh, okay. What if you make more than your guy? How do you feel about a relationship like that?
I don't like it.
At all?
No.
It's no good.
No. Yeah, I want someone who is the provider, protector. I need to feel safe with him. That's not going to make me feel safe.
Okay. What if he's up and coming?
I think if you're younger, for sure, that could work, but I'm not that young anymore. He needs to be made.
Would you date a younger guy?
I would, but it just depends.
If he would date you?
Wow, rude.
I'm just playing. Okay, so you're just like you're waiting at the finish line for the winners. You're like, nah, not about to go through all the whole.
No, not like that, but like at least on my level. Like I've worked hard, and a guy should be on the same level.
So on the same level is good enough for you?
Yeah.
So he makes the same amount of you. You're happy with that?
Well, okay. So here's the other thing. Men have male privilege, so he should be a little bit better off than me.
What does that mean? Men have male privilege?
It's just easier for men to climb the ladder.
No, it's not. If I was a girl, I would be on my back 24/7 and I'd get to the top of the ladder immediately.
No, that's not true.
It's so true. It's so much easier for women.
Yeah, but you want a woman like that? I don't know. I want a guy who's going to grind as hard as me to get where
I'm not saying I want a woman like that. I'm saying it's way easier for women to climb the corporate ladder.
I don't know. I'm an attorney, and I've noticed that I've had to work way harder than my male counterparts.
Maybe those male counterparts are just better.
Shut up.
Are they?
No, they're not. No, they just get automatic respect for no reason. And then when I go and I make my arguments, I have to have the law, like do research and everything to back me up when I'm making my arguments. So it's way harder.
Okay, I agree with you. I do.
Okay.
But if you would just, put out as a girl. I'm not saying do that. I don't want a girl like that to be my wife. Right. But if I was a girl and I was trying to climb the corporate ladder, that should be way more easy than it would be for a guy. Okay. Girls have way more privilege than guys do, but you just have to be willing to whatever.
Sell your soul.
That's how you want to say it.
Yeah, no, I want someone who's going to hustle as hard as I have. And if he has done that, then he'd probably be a little bit better off than me. So, yeah.
Okay, that's fair. But I'm going to adjust your focus. I think it's a little bit off. Okay. Tell me when it's good.
It looks the same.
I don't know why that one is so much bigger. Okay. So you want somebody that is not equal to you, but better.
At least slightly better. Yeah.
And that's fair. I think that's just natural. I think that's, in nature, it's just that way. Oh, this is one that came up when I was talking to my friend at the gym. Okay. I mean, I don't have any friends. So, I mean, my acquaintance at the gym.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, friends are problems. What if you were out at some kind of nightclub or bar, some kind of social...
You're out of focus.
Am I? It's fine. You're out of focus too. We'll be even. Okay. Let's say you're at some kind of place and you see this attractive girl go hit on your dude, are you going to, let me see how I phrase this. Do you walk up and make your presence known?
No.
Or let him handle it on his own?
I don't do anything. I expect my man to shut it down.
So you let him deflect on his own. You let him do whatever he's going to do.
He's a grown man. He knows how to handle himself. If he does what he's supposed to do, then there should be no problem. If he doesn't, then he's not the man for me.
You won't walk up and be like, hey, who's this,
no,
baby?
I'm not going to fight anyone for my man. My man has to fight for me.
I don't like that.
Okay.
You're not going to get the billionaire. No, you need to fight for your man, but not in that scenario. Okay. I think in that scenario, it's best to kind of like, play it out. Let's see how he handles it. Mm-hmm. But some part of him would be like, yo, where the fuck is my girl at? Like, like, fuck is she at? She needs to come and like, snatch me up and not let this happen.
Really? That's how you would feel?
You don't want me being alone with a pretty girl, like you need to be around, not because I'm going to do anything wrong, but I might trip and fall into something,
Oh my God.
You just want to be around. I'm just saying.
Do you like controlling women?
No, nobody likes a controlling person, but you do like somebody who is a little bit territorial. I'm not saying super territorial and controlling, but just a little bit. Don't be all, la-di-da, like, it's okay, whatever, you're okay, I'm okay. Like, no, like, make it known that this is, you're fighting for this to work.
Oh, okay.
Because if you don't, then it's going to make me feel some type of way. Like, yo, how come she never gets even the slightest bit jealous? Would you want your guy to be absolutely never, ever, ever jealous? Or sometimes show a little bit?
No, sometimes show a little bit, yeah.
I'm not saying be overbearing and go overboard, right. But
a little bit is good, I think. It just shows that they care.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, like what's some questions that maybe that you have you ever encountered any of the situations that I'm mentioning? Like with the different religions dating somebody?
No, but I do have friends that have done that. And I had a friend that, I don't know why, but he married a Muslim girl and he like converted to Islam and everything. And then as soon as they got married, her family said that he needed to sell all his houses and buy one big house next to the parents. And he was like, what? Like, so they got divorced like 2 weeks later.
What if the guy, since you're such a foodie, right? The guy didn't like none of the food that you liked. Like every restaurant that you liked, he was like, man, that place sucks.
No.
I don't want to go back there.
That wouldn't work.
Really?
Yeah.
He's a billionaire.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if he's going to take me to nicer restaurants that he thinks are good.
Yeah, he is.
Well, then that's fine.
But every time you recommend something, he's like, nah, we're not going there.
That's fine. As long as we're still eating good food.
You're pretty flexible as long as he's being fair to you. If he's being controlling, that's a little bit okay for you.
I guess, huh?
We never really got to the root of this before, huh? Now we're like putting you on the spot.
I'm okay with a little bit of
you're okay with
control.
You're okay with more than a little bit.
The guy taking the lead, I'm okay with that. Yeah.
Okay, I never forget the story you told about how your brother, he ordered you the limo, and then that's a guy who's got everything under control. So if he's got everything under control, don't you think he's gonna be a little controlling?
No, I don't know. My brother's not controlling. He's pretty chill.
Yeah, but he's your brother.
Yeah.
He's not your man.
Yeah.
Like if he was your man, he'd be putting all kind of,
with his girlfriend, he's pretty like, okay. Like whatever she wants, he lets her do.
You don't know that.
As far as taking care of the baby, she controls everything with the baby.
That's a different type of control though. That's the type of control he wants to relinquish.
That's true.
Okay, so like let's say let's say you and your man are having disagreements on how to raise the kid. Who has the final say? Does he have the final say? Is it equal? Do you have the final say? Are you willing to walk away from a relationship to not appease him?
No, I wouldn't walk away from a relationship with someone that I had a kid with.
What if it's like one of those, you're kind of trying to hold steady to your belief and he's like adamant about his? Are you going to compromise and just let him have his way?
I don't know. I would hope that we could talk about it and come to some conclusion. Because usually I don't hold strong beliefs unless there's like medical, reasoning for it or something like that. Otherwise it really doesn't matter to me.
So it seems like as long as he has good judgment and he's fair with you, then you'll do whatever he asks you. Right? I mean,
yeah, I guess.
He's like, do a backflip. I'm just kidding. Okay. I mean, yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think girls should take, they shouldn't follow unless the dude's leading, right? And he knows where he's going. If he's totally lost, and why should you listen to him?
Yeah.
But if he knows exactly what the fuck he's doing, like, you should be on his program.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
I don't think all women would agree with that.
Well, like, I don't think all men can lead either.
You got bad luck. Look, you keep breaking the cameras. Must be that lunar year, huh? All right, we're gonna have to end the stream. Okay. But this was fun. Next time, I'll figure out something to have a longer battery life, I guess. Why does mine just keep going? It doesn't have to focus as hard on me. You're so... You got... Just kidding.
Yeah, how come yours does last longer?
I think it has something to do with the background. Like maybe it's trying to focus too hard on things in the back for you. Oh. Mine's a little bit more simple, maybe.